This story now that a lot of people were talking about over the weekend. Authorities have identified the suspect who held 4 people hostage inside of a Dallas area synagogue Saturday. Officials say 44-year-old Malik Faisal Akram, a British citizen, held 4 people hostage inside. This was a 10-hour standoff. Akram allegedly was demanding the release of Afia Siddiqui, a woman convicted in 2010 for attempting to kill U.S. soldiers in Afghanistan. Law enforcement officials say Akram targeted the synagogue because Siddiqui is being held at an Air Force base nearby that synagogue. The suspect we know is dead, and thankfully all the hostages survived. Joining us right now is Rabbi Andrew Paley of Temple Shalom in Dallas, Texas. Grateful to have you with us. I know you're friends with Rabbi Charlie Citron Walker. So first of all, have you been able to connect with him?
Thank you for having me. No, not yet. Rabbi Charlie, I'm sure, is nesting with his family and taking care of himself and his community at this time. Look forward to connecting with him soon.
You know, a lot of people I happen to be friends with on social media were sharing about how disturbing this was, how emotional this was, and wanting to make sure that it got the proper amount of media attention. But so many people, I'm sure, asking, how is this happening again?
Of course, you know, the effort to fight against violence and hatred and xenophobia and all of those elements that rear its ugly head in places of worship and across our country and indeed our world is still something that we need to be vigilant about, and creating the kinds of cooperation and collaborations amongst community, amongst faith communities and faith leaders and all of us to make sure that we demonstrate that the kind of communities that we want to create and we want to establish and maintain are ones of love and kindness, peace and prosperity. That's what is all about our communities here in North Texas and in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That's what we want to demonstrate. And this is just a reminder that we have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we do have a lot of work to do, and all those sentiments are things that so many of us can rally behind. You were called in Saturday, I'm told, to comfort some of the families of loved ones who were held hostage. Is that right? How are they doing?
As far as I know, they're doing well as part of the team that was looking after hostages and their families. It was an honor to be a part of that process. It was, of course, a scary and long and difficult time, and they're going to need a lot of time to unpack what's happened and the communities around them. I know Rabbi Charlie and his community will continue to nurture and to heal with them as the days and weeks unfold.
You were able to meet with the first hostage to be freed. Can you discuss their state of mind, what they were feeling? I mean, I'm sure so thankful to be alive after something like this.
Sure. He was in good spirits and thankfully reunited with family shortly thereafter. It was a long day, of course, difficult. I know there'll be a lot to continue to process. Grateful for the calm demeanor that Rabbi Charlie displayed throughout the day, and was able to appreciate the fact that coming from a loving and caring community as it was, and all the training and skills that they were able to acquire resulted in a ability to come out of that a little bit doing okay. So yeah. We're glad for them.
Well, they're alive, and that's so much more than we could even ask for. I mean, it's what we all would hope for, and certainly everybody is being thankful today. Rabbi Andrew Paley, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.